Welcome, this is Barre. We're gonna start today picking up some lighter weights. I have 4 pounds. I wouldn't go too much heavier than 5 pounds. Take your legs out a little bit wider than your hips. And then we're just gonna point those knees in the direction of the toes as we stretch the arms out, get low. And then up, bring those elbows in. See if you can lift up the heels when you come up. Lower right back down. Get nice and low, arms stretch out, elbows in, heels lift. Nice and low, and then up. Inhaling down, exhaling up, lifting up those toes. Get that distance. You're gonna be here about 1 minute. Feeling into this, feeling into the quads, into the arms. Good. Keep getting nice and low as you stretch out those arms. Maybe even look up when you get low to help maintain that posture. Just 30 more seconds here. Good. 20 seconds to go. Then we're going to stay up and loosen up through those hips a little bit more. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next time that you're up, stay up. You can point those toes a little bit more forward. Take your arms long, and we're just going to switch side to side. Stretching out through the arms. Since your weights are pretty light, try to go slower, maintaining some control through those arms. As you move through the hips, draw that belly in, straighten up the arms, and see how much you can twist into this. When you twist to the side, and lengthen out through those arms. Try to let that breath guide you. Inhaling when you open up, exhaling when you twist. Good, just about 30 more seconds. Good, belly stays in. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bring the elbows into the ribs, palms face up. Start just moving around in your hips. Move around in your hips, put a soft little bend in your knees. Maybe stretch your arms out just a little bit more, but not so much that you're taking your attention away from the hips. Just enough where you can get a little bit of arm resistance as you circle through those hips. Keep drawing that belly in. Just about 15 more seconds in this direction. And then we're going to switch directions. If you didn't have weights, you could just place your hands on your hips. Or if you don't have weights, you could also take your arms out a little bit longer. Good, now whenever you're ready, switch the direction of that hip circle motion. Should be feeling a stretch here. Loosening up. Keep the arms out as much as comfortable for you, 20 more seconds. Maybe stretch out the arms just a little bit more for the last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it back to center. Take both arms over to the right, pop your hip out, and then bring it back. So we're going to move with our arms, pop the hip out. When your arms come back, just stay over to the right side. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, pop that hip out. This is kind of like that dance move, which is actually dancing is a great exercise. Turn on some music on the background. You don't have some already. Find a groove, find a rhythm. I can't do music because of YouTube restrictions. You should be feeling your arms already. We're coming to the other side in 10 seconds. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just other side, twist over to the left. Find that rhythm, pop it out. Little soft bend in your knees. Get out there with that hip. This is core work too. Side abdominal into the low abdominals. 30 seconds. Good. Stay to that one side. Arms nice and straight the whole time. Good, 15 more seconds. And then we're gonna see if we can get our coordination together to try to alternate both sides. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, now we're gonna try to do the both sides. It's gonna take a minute here. Find that rhythm with your hips. I can't even do it. Just alternate side to side. If you're doing it a little bit wrong, it's okay. Find a rhythm. Turn on that music, just have fun with it. Good, 30 more seconds. Good. Hopefully that heart rate is getting up. Your breath is going. Arms stay nice and straight. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to grab your chair or your bar or your couch, whatever it is that you have. And I'm gonna go a bar stool, which is a little bit higher. It's about 3 feet high. You could go a little bit higher. You could try to go lower if you want. We're gonna, if you have a heavy weight, you can hold a heavy weight or put your 2 lighter weights in your right hand, left hand onto your hip. The leg is straight out to the side. And we're just gonna dip over to that side and back. Bicep curl with that right arm and then reach it over to the side. Inner thigh stretch. Try to look up to the ceiling as you stretch out. This is where you could go a little bit heavier. You probably get at least 10 pounds. I have 8 pounds and I feel like I might actually switch it up for my 12-pounder. Just do one weight. Good, 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna take it down to the ground with our left leg still up there. The right arm's gonna be coming down. Keep moving with that breath. Adjust your weight as you need to. It's 20 more seconds in this position. Good, that hand pressing onto your hip kind of helps deepen your stretch. Another 5, 4, 3, To finish up that last one, keep the leg up to the side, bend the right knee and get low. And then up, get low and up. When you get low, I want you to sit back into your seat, maybe even keep your chest open. And whatever feels comfortable for your foot, you could relax it, you could point it, you could flex it. But I really want you focusing the weight on the right foot. Good, 30 more seconds. Good, keep moving with that breath, pushing back into the seat. Last 10 seconds, we're gonna keep the weight in our right hand. And that left leg up onto your bar, whatever your bar is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand still holds onto the weight, left arm goes up, dip down, look to the ceiling. That right weight is gonna go low past the knee and then up all the way to the side. Place your hand onto your leg when your weight goes to the side. And then it's gonna reach all the way out to the other end of the room when your weight goes down. Again, make sure your toes and your knees are always pointing in the same direction. It's a subtle hip rotation here. So when you rotate that hip, your knee might be moving along with it. Make sure the toes and the knees point in the same direction. We're still kind of just warming up, stretching here. But sometimes the stretch is actually more of a workout than it would seem if you were just watching the video and not doing the moves along. 10 more seconds here. Should be feeling that side abdominal fired up. Good, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna still plug our right foot onto the ground. Take your left leg, see if you can just float it. Float it behind you. And actually, you know what? Use your hand, the left hand, onto the chair to help you balance. Now we're just going straight down and up. Right hand still holds onto the weight, but this time, instead of our leg to the side, it's straight to the back. Inhaling up, exhale down, find that nice straight back, plug into that heel. All right, we're gonna add a heel lift in 10 seconds. When we come up, we're gonna lift up the heel. Unless you wanna keep doing this, and that's fine too. Good, 3, 2, the next time that you come up, see if you can lift the heel on that same right foot. Whenever that weight comes up, you should automatically already start feeling that in your ankle. Strengthening, adding that balance. Good. Just 10 more seconds here. And then we're coming into a curtsy. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot still is plugging onto the ground. If you need to readjust on your mat, left leg goes to the side behind you. Keeping the weight in your right hand, dip down and up. Left hand onto your hip. Swoop it down, watch the weight, and bring it up. Plug into that right foot and up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Find your nice stance, your distance, that you get a nice comfortable swoop down. You could do this without a weight and just graze the ground with your fingers. Make sure you're plugging into that front right foot, That knee points to the toes. Maybe even more to the pinky toe than to the big toe. 20 more seconds. Then we'll start taking it into our other side. Actually, we'll do a minute of cardio. We'll grab a drink and then we'll do our other side. Good. Get low, just 5 more seconds. See if you can give me one more really low, good one. And time. Plie hops. You don't want to hop, you can just squat, similar to what we did when we started, but hop. With that weight either in front of your chest or over your head or behind your head. Behind your head is going to be more tricep. Above your head is going to be more bicep curl and core. 1 minute. Stay light on those feet. If you're hopping, try to make as little sound as possible. 20 seconds in. Keep drawing that belly in. Good. Maybe you can get your legs a little wider. 25 seconds. Heart rate should be up there. Last 15. 10. Keep going. Even wider through the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Quick drink of water. And then we're going to move it to the other side. Either double up your light weights or pick up a heavy weight. It's going to be in our left hand pretty much the whole time. Right foot up, right hand onto your hip. It's the bicep curl with the lean. Bicep curl, lean into it. When you lean over to the right, push your right hand into your hip to help deepen that stretch and that alignment. Push that hand into your hip, over to the left side, look up to the left. Breathe through the side body. Remember that foot can do whatever comfortable so that it feels safe all the way from the knee through the hip. Maybe it feels more safe to point it or flex it. Do what feels good. Good. Get as deep as comfortable for you. If you do have a weight, this can really help deepen the intensity of your range of motion through your hip flexors, through your legs. 30 more seconds here, and then we're going straight down. Good, breathe through it. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, finish up that last one. And now we're going just down to the ground, bicep curl, lift it up. When you go down, try to look up. Don't look down unless you feel like you're gonna lose your balance. Look up, go past your knee, and then up. This is gonna help you build that back strength, which helps with your posture, your overall ease of movement. and just go as low as comfortable for you. Good, 30 more seconds here. Feeling that stretch. Good, breathe through it. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up your last one. Now the arm is just gonna lean to it's gonna just go on your side. We're stretching the arm all the way out, look up, and then hand on the leg, reach to the side. When you reach your arm, try to just stay in this frontal plane. Like imagine that there was a wall in front of you and behind you. You're trying not to touch the wall in front of you or behind you. So we already did our lean forward. We don't need to lean forward. Right now we're getting this side abdominal work and stretch. But you can let that foot flex, you can let it point, however it feels safe and comfortable. You might have a little bit of that hip rotation. Maybe you need to move your foot as you move your upper body. Good. About 30 more seconds here. Keep inhaling through the side body. This is all side work right now. Last 15 seconds. Then we're gonna come to the deadlift. The bar version of our deadlift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To finish up your last one, go ahead and place your right hand onto your bar, your couch, your wall, and extend that right leg up all the way behind you. Lower down, come up, bicep curl up, lift up the arm. Dip low, go past your knee if you can, and up. Try to add that bicep curl and stretch while you're moving through this. It's 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna have the heel lift. And then it's 1 minute of cardio, then we'll get our drink. Actually, we still need to do the curtsy squat too. Almost forgot about that one. All right, start adding your heel lift. Next time that you come up, see if you can lift up the heel. It's a little bit more challenging because you might have to come off of your bar. Might be a little bit more wobbly. It's okay, just move through it. Just 30 more seconds and then it's the curtsy. Good. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reposition yourself as you need to, but keep the left foot onto the ground. Right foot goes out to the side. Right hand onto your hip. It's a graze down and up. Graze down to the ground like you're trying to touch the floor. Swoop it all the way to that back foot and then up. Right hip or right hand onto the hip for balance. Get your knee nice and low. Exhaling down, inhaling up, keep plugging into your front foot, pushing into your heel. Good. Should be fired up right now. Through the IT band especially, 30 more seconds. Then we're gonna do some hops in place, holding on to the weight. And then we'll get our water break. Good, last 15. It helps to let your eyes focus on one spot for your balance. Even if the spot is just an up spot and a down spot. Good, last 3, 2, finish up your last one. Hold on to this weight. Again, you have the option to place it on the chest, way up above the head, or behind the head. We're just gonna go into little jump rope hops. Light on the toes, buoyancy in the knees. You don't wanna hop, just heel lift. Core nice and tight. Just start off with those toes pointed forward. First 30 seconds, just like this. Stay buoyant. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna lift up one of our knees. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one leg. Just on one leg, only 15 seconds. Then we'll switch sides. Remember, you can do heel lift on just one side. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. Just 15 seconds. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, both feet again. This time, toes point out to the corners of the room. 30 seconds. Buoyant knees. Good, stay strong. You got this. 20 seconds. Then we're gonna bring the toes together and do that last 30. Keep going. 10 more seconds like this. Toes out. Knees point to the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, toes in. Toes point inward. 30 seconds. Then we get our water. Keep going. Good. Almost there. You got it. 15 seconds. Hop, hop, hop. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Water break. Water break. Back to our bar. Just do one light weight, just so we have something to do with our other hand. But a light weight, because I don't want a whole lot of attention to it. Take your left leg out to the side, right hand, just rest onto the bar for balance, and little taps out as you lengthen up through that arm. Tap up. Draw the belly in. You could even, if you don't need to balance, just place your right hand onto your hip. You don't need to hold onto the bar for balance. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna bring this leg out to the front, arm out to the front, tap it up. So that palm is gonna face up, tap up, up, up. Nice long arm. Good. Hold on to your bar if you need to. Keep that arm as straight as you comfortably can. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to twist the wrist, take the arm and the leg to the back. And it's to the back, up, up, up. Point the toe, just barely touching your foot on the left side and then right back up. Nice long arm. Straight back, all the way behind you, not to the side, either way, just straight back. 15 more seconds, and then we are going to take it to the right side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we are gonna take it over to the right side. I know your ankle's getting tired, but we're gonna just take it over to the right with our left leg, and then our arm is gonna go to that same direction as your leg. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So it's a little bit of a stretch through that back arm, through the leg. It's not gonna be a whole lot of range of motion here. Keep going. To the side, cross it behind you. 15 more seconds, then we're gonna step into these motions. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Move your step out of the way. We're going to be stepping here. Right hand is going to stay onto that hip. It's a step forward, reach out. A step to the side, reach back. And then behind you, reach back. And then over to the side. So it's forward. If you get mixed up with the arm motions, remember, I don't want you to focus on the arm so much. So just move the arm in a way that feels like you're getting some work. And it's a curtsy lunge, a forward lunge, a side lunge, a back lunge. So it's all those 4 different types of lunges. Just plugging into that same foot. I need a little bit more space. Good. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Get that form. Get that rhythm. Just big steps, good. Good, 10 more seconds. You guys are doing awesome. Three, 2, and finish up that last one. All right, we have to do the other side. It's gonna be a little bit easier. We kind of know what we're doing. So just switch your sides. This time we're plugging in our left foot, left hand onto the hip, right hand pulls onto that weight. if you want one. And it's those little taps up. Just start to the front. We're just gonna go around the world. Nice long leg. It's 30 seconds here. Good. Core nice and tight, squeeze it. The arm is working with your leg. Ten more seconds and we're going to the side with the tricep curl. Good, 3, 2, 1. Now it's arm up above the head, tricep curl. I think it's easier if you just straighten it when your leg comes out, just straighten your arm in that same rhythm. So you don't have to think too much about it. But that soft bend in your knee on that left side. Go ahead, 10 more seconds. Then we're going straight to the back with the arm going to the back also. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight to the back. It's not a curtsy, it's not to the side. It's just to the back, 30 seconds. Core tight. Hand stays onto the hip for support to help you balance, and just little taps with that toe, palm faces backward. 10 more seconds, and then we'll take it to the side. Your ankles should be burning, but that's good. This is really good. Strengthening those muscles for balancing. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're taking this leg, this right leg, over to the left side and try to bend the elbow behind you. I know it feels a little bit awkward, but try to take that stretch and strength. You guys know what we're doing now. This is prepping us for that curtsy squat. It's not going to look like you're moving very much. It's okay. Keep going. You're still working all those little muscles. 20 more seconds, and then we're coming into the step all the way around the world. 15. Bend that elbow, the right elbow. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you have that space around you. Check your space. Step forward, bring that arm up. Step to the side, take that arm behind you. Lunge back, arm reaches all the way back. And curtsy squat, try to bend that elbow behind you. Find your rhythm, it's 1 minute here. Balance. This is a balancing challenge too. Good, 45 more seconds. Then we're just gonna take it to the mat. Really give it all you got with that form, with that control. Last 30. Good, just 15 seconds. Get that knee nice and low. So you can go one more time, all the way through. When you're finished, you can grab some water. And we're gonna come to the mat. Find your plank. Whenever you're ready, we have a 2-minute plank we gotta get in. And we only have like 4 minutes of class. So go right into that plank. Plank line. Hold it, time is official. Squeeze your core. Think of this as your resting pose. Try to disperse your weight through this. You need to, you can start rocking forward and back. Good. First 30 down. You got 90 seconds to go. The dog is like right under me. Okay, we're almost halfway. We're at halfway. Start rocking if you need to. You're so close. We're almost at 30-second marker. All right, officially 30 seconds left. You can do it, squeeze through the core, soft bend in the knees. Good. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we only have like 2 minutes left. Don't take a break just yet. Grab a ring or a ball if you have one. Grab a weight if you have one. We're on our knees. Placing the ring in between the knees. If you don't have a ring, just make sure you try to keep your knees in line with your hips. And then slowly go down. Look over behind one shoulder and then the other shoulder. Slowly just try to lean back as much as you can. Side to side. Lean back without letting your posture collapse. With your chin staying lifted. How far back can you go? You're just holding that weight right at core level. So just maintaining that core strength, that core resistance. Keep just looking side to side, 30 more seconds. See if you can lean back even more. Good. Last 10 seconds. Quads talking to you on fire. If they're not, lean back even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs straight out in front. Take the ring away if you have the ring. Legs just straight out in front. Hold onto the weight and just your left hand, right hand onto the hip. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, lower the arm down, fly it out to the side. Come up, switch it to your right side, your other side. Bring it up, lower the arm to the side. As you lower down, come up, switch your arms. This counterbalancing is really hard. It's almost harder than if you had 2 weights because you're forced to keep that balance. Just keep going side to side. Right side, left side. If you don't have a weight, just reach your arm out. One arm out, the other arm onto your hip. Try not to let those shoulders touch. 20 seconds to go. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Good job.